road to breaking ice.
Hello people, what is Crack-a-Lack and Inspirational Way? Back with week 6? We would call it. Originally this would have been halfway through the series because the series is only meant to be up until my 8 weeks of intense training, but obviously I've extended the series because my fight's been postponed. But today I'm changing it up. Now usually on a Monday I would go to Jiu-Jitsu, but I am going to be, basically I obviously got work. I finished my job at half 5 today. And then by the time I got back, I had a build to sort out. And then by the time I eaten, I've literally probably only just sat down for like half hour. So I thought it'd be easier today just to do a nice little arm session at home, nice stretch, and then get back on it tomorrow. So what I mean by that is I'm going to do a double jiu-jitsu tomorrow night, a double jiu-jitsu Wednesday, because one of my kickboxing memberships frozen this week. My kickboxing class is not happening anyway, because I think there's some people that have got infected with COVID in like the epic martial arts clubs, I think, from what I've read. And they obviously want to, you know, not risk anyone else getting it, which is fair enough, you know, safety first. But I'm still going to do some bag work at home Wednesday. I was hoping to do some boxing training this week, but my mate hasn't responded to me, so hopefully I can get on that by the end of this week. But yeah, I'm basically going to, because like I said tonight, I didn't finish work till half 5. It's easier for me just to kind of have a little arm sesh. Don't want to show you the bench, you've seen the bench loads of times. But at arm sesh, because like I said, weights is just as important. Light little stretch and then get back on it tomorrow a bit more with the double jiu-jitsu lessons, and Wednesday I'll probably do double jiu-jitsu lessons as well. And then, you know, the rest of the week then I've got to do legs and upper body and whatnot. So that's the plan for today. You know, just because I finished at half 5. So we got home, I had something to eat, sorted a bit on, you know, not trying to sit down. And it's like, no. Easier to do a, like, you know, upper arm sesh, and I'll get back on the jiu-jitsu tomorrow. You know, some people might say that's stupid, the more jiu-jitsu the better. Yeah, you know, I agree with that. But, you know, I'm only going to be missing one lesson that I would have done tonight if I did go. I'm going to make up by doing 2 lessons on a Wednesday that I don't usually do because I normally have kickboxing, and 2 sessions tomorrow, which I don't usually do. You know, and I will be hopefully starting a second job, so, you know, I've got to think about that as well. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight, so I will see you later. Cheers, bye! Hello people, what is Crack-a-Lack by now? If you're a fan of the channel, or you watch me, you should know. Or the series, you should know this is the Road to Greatness episode 6. So, Tuesday, which for the moment, because I might get in a second job which requires me to work Tuesdays, hopefully not till late, but if I got to, I've got to. Hopefully, continue this on. But I've just done a no-gi and gi and no-gi session. I like, and it's very good. I'll get there in it. Sorry, I'm exhausted. Very good indeed. Very happy with the progress I'm making. Gi was alright, you know, basic kind of stuff, not basic stuff, I'm learning more. Takedown, not takedowns, another submission with an armbar. I was getting to an armbar, but from a different way. And if they're blocking with their, if they're doing the praise, I'm praying to the Lord stance, what they're doing, crossing arms, that's 2 very common techniques to do in gi to stop people getting arm bars. And I was with someone who's very nicely helping me with little explainers and being nice to me and talking me to that. Then we finished man on the wall, which is decent. I managed to sweep a few people. Didn't get any submission locked in, but I managed to sweep a few people. They managed to sweep me as well. Started gi with double takedowns, which was nice. And I went to no gi, which is where I really think I'm excelling and getting really better at no gi now. I've really noticed my double leg takedowns are coming along really nicely now, and a lot of people said they're really nice and they're really effective and strong, which is very useful because also in a case that's going to be very useful. And that's from me doing PTs and using them to be set up punches. But my takedown defense is very good as well. I've noticed I was barely getting taken down, and then we did some arm bars, which was quite nice, and a little weird one where if they blocked it, and so if they blocked it, undo one from there, which was nice. And then we finished with some sparring rolling, and again, that is really enjoyable. I had some really enjoyable sessions. Not again. And I really noticed that no-gi is what I'm better at and it's what I enjoy more. One, because it caters to what I'm taking part in cage fighting, trying to cage fighting, and two, because it caters to I'm just more naturally better at no-gi. Because even when I do gi, I've noticed I'm doing no-gi techniques in gi. And obviously in gi, you've got the advantage of grabbing the collar and grabbing the wrist. But I don't even bother to do that. I do no-gi techniques, which probably isn't the best, but that's because I've got no-gi techniques so like solid in my head that I just naturally do them in gi. But I'm happy that no-gi is the one I'm stronger at, because like I said, with a cage fight coming up, it's the one I need better. I'm glad my takedown defense is strong. I'm glad my double head takedown is good, because that'll be useful with setting out with punches, which I've been taught to do it. Am I giving secrets away? Yeah, because if my opponent ever sees this video, you might know how to stop it, but doesn't mean he will, because just because someone says they know what they're good at, when it comes to that cage, it doesn't mean you're going to be able to stop them doing it. And then like I said, I finished on some nice little sparring rolling, which again was really good, because I was 90% of the time, sorry my gi keeps falling down, I was outsmarting people. I was getting slight control most of the time and mount, which was really good. So overall, I'm really happy with how much my no-gi is coming along and how strong it's getting now. And with 8 weeks left, so that 9 weeks left until I have my fight, it's going to get even stronger. So I'm happy, because that's what I want to get better, is my no-gi. Yes, like I said, I do gi, and I do it mostly to get some techniques and maybe to get a few marks on my belt if I can, stripes. But no-gi is what I'm more passionate about. No-gi is what I prefer. No-gi is what I'm better at. And it's just more fitted for what I'm doing. So I'm really happy with my no-gi session tonight. Again, I did double. Hopefully I'm going to do a double tomorrow as well. I do finish work at 3, so I will probably push and do, I believe it's gi and then BJJ for MMA tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see. But overall, really happy and how strong my gi is coming along. So yeah, I will see you later. Cheers. Bye. Hello people, what is cracking like Inspirational Way, back with another part of this week's Road to Greatness. Week 6, believe it or not. So, kind of go over what I've done the last couple of days. So I'm not going to lie, but what did I do? Wednesday I did a little kickbox sesh, bag sesh, light stretch. What else did I do? Can't remember what else I did. I think I did just that. I think I went for a run as well. So did a bit of running, did a bit of punch bag. Because Wednesday's normally kickboxing for me, so I like to keep to a punch bag on Wednesday just so I'm still practicing it. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get back into PTs very soon, and hopefully restart my kickboxing membership. It's just, I'm trying to catch up on meals, and I know you lot in the comments are going to go, it's your fault for leaving your job so early. In my eyes, it was worth the risk, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to do the cage fight, because I would not have made their training times, or made many of their classes, which means they would have beat me out. And I know you're going to say, well, you could have waited till next year, until you, so you can catch up on, not fall behind now, I have to catch up on bills. But I've already waited here. I want to get in that cage, and like I've said to people, I'm not getting any younger. I'm 27. If I want to make a career out of cage fight, I need to get my first fight done soon, even if I win or lose. I'm confident I can win, and I'm confident in my ability. But yeah, so it's just one of those things where it's so annoying. It is really annoying, because I really want to be going to kickbox classes. I can't really want to be getting back on the PTs. Can't, and I am quite close to my kickboxing coach. Has him really talk quite regularly, and he is a good friend of mine as well. He's not just my kickboxing coach. Obviously, when it comes to kickboxing and my PTs, he is tough on me. Obviously, that's what a proper coach does. But so a bit annoying on that factor, and it's a bit annoying. My friend who does boxing, one of them is unfortunately actually had to stop boxing for medical reasons. That's, not going to go into detail. That's not my story to tell. And my other mate that I was going to do training with is away with his girlfriend this week. So it's kind of annoying that I fell through on the boxing stuff, because I really want to, get my boxing defense better, but it is what it is. And then yesterday I started work at 5, which meant I had to be up at 4. I didn't sleep much that night. Wednesday night, I think I slept about an hour, 2 hours most. It was a short shift, but by the time, I got home, I was absolutely conked, shattered. So, I did miss yesterday's jiu-jitsu classes, which is a shame. But that's sometimes what happens when some weeks I'm able to do a lot of classes, some weeks I'm not. You know, when I'm not, I make up for it. So, for example, next week I've got a 3 day off work. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and this Sunday. So I will make up and go to jiu-jitsu by going to the Monday twice. Go both Monday sessions. I'll go both Tuesday sessions, and I'll go both Wednesday sessions to make up for the fact that I'm going. And I probably would go, and I'll try and make one of the Thursdays. So you know, sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes I go loose, sometimes I can't. So yes, I kind of took it as my rest day, swapped around, and have a workout on Sunday. So I'm just doing an upper body sesh now, with a light stretch, because I was going to go to jiu-jitsu tonight, but then I realised it's competition class, which, you know, again, people are going to probably say, oh, well, that'd be good for you. Yes, it would be good, but it's for gi, and I have no desire to be a top-notch level gi fighter. No gi, that's different. Yes, so I want to be a top-level no gi submission jiu-jitsu guy, but not a gi jiu-jitsu, a top-level gi guy. Because I don't really have the desire to go to the competitions and do that. No gis, like I said, is different. Like I said, I started jiu-jitsu so that my main style is, you know, kickboxing. But I started jiu-jitsu to have it in there so that when it goes to the ground, I'm not just going to be sitting there like a slug. I'm not going to get tapped out just like that. And that's the main reason why I've done it. I don't have a desire, you know, to become a world-known jiu-jitsu practitioner. I've done it, so I've got it in me. Obviously, I want to get better, and obviously, I want to get further with it. But, you know, in no gi, mainly. So that's why I'm not going to class tonight. So if I were in the comments, you think I'm in it, but whatever. So yeah, instead I'm just going to do a nice little upper body workout, and then I'm going to chill. I'm lucky enough I don't have to be up early tomorrow, and I have a very short shift. Don't start at 12, so I'm going to swap a few things around. Do a nice little decent run tomorrow. Maybe a 5-6k. Bit of punch bag session tomorrow, and a deep stretch, and then probably, you know, I got a mate coming around. Hopefully George will come around as well, so probably going to have a little piss up. Got a load of munch because it's my last week, and then I'm back on my proper dieting, I believe, because I believe next week is when the Bristol Dojo lessons start up again, if I remember correctly. Or it's the week after. It's either next week or the week after. So, but basically soon I'll be back on my diet and proper dieting. So I'm taking full advantage and enjoying myself this weekend load. So if I put on weight, I'll put on weight this week. But yeah, that's kind of been this last 2 days. So I'll see you tomorrow's vlog. Cheers. Bye. Hello people, what is cracking? Inspiration from the heart of the blog. So it's Saturday. I've just finished my workout. Did a nice bit of punch bag, but I really slowed it down this morning. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just, I've kind of changed my method of how I'm doing my at-home boxing punch bag sessions. So what I'm trying to do is I'm really trying to just slow it down, really nail that technique. Not saying my technique was shit, because it wasn't. My technique was decent, but I really want to get the boxing techniques a little bit more better, a bit more sharper. The kicking has always been more better anyway, because I'm more naturally a kicker. I've always preferred to use my legs when I have gotten street fights on the very rare occasion. And I have always preferred to use knees and leg kicks and leg kicking. So they've always been kind of natural for me to use. But I mean, what I've been doing is, like I said, slowing it down, doing 3 rounds of boxing, just only boxing. So like this morning I did 3 rounds of boxing, really slow it down, just concentrating on the boxing. Really getting used to doing the slips and slides, the rolls. I'm really focusing on getting like body shots, head shots, really making sure I mix it up, trying to think how my opponent would react, and also then I did 3 rounds of MMA, I guess you say, where I did like knees, takedowns, not actual takedowns, but you know, did the takedown movement. Also, like, you know, knees, like I said, and leg kicks and rib kicks. I'm not doing anything that basic I can't do in the cage, because I think at the moment that's pointless to practice. I know how to do head kicks. I now do spinning kicks. My spinning kicks aren't the greatest anyway. They need to be improved. Arguably. And head kicks, I can do them pretty powerfully and pretty quick. But again, you can't do them in charity cage fights. So there's no point me doing head kicks that often when I can't do them in charity cage fights. That's why I've been practicing my spin kicks. And when I say practicing my spin kicks, I'm on about the stepping back ones, where you step back, wait for your opponent, as in if your opponent was charging at you, and then bang, hitting that one. Stepping to the side and hitting it when you're close. So we've just been really slowing it down and really just focusing on, like I said, the boxing and then the MMA, splitting them up. I'm really just so sharpening those tools up, and I'm really enjoying it. You'll see a little bit of footage of what I mean by that in a minute anyway. Only like a minute clip where I do record a few guys just to see what I mean. Now I have a little deep stretch. I was going to go for a run this morning, but the weather's not the greatest, so I am going to try, and hopefully the weather will be okay later. And I'll go for a run after work, depending if I've got time. If not, I've got the whole day tomorrow to fit, 2 runs in, that's no problem. If I'm not too pissed or hungover, because I have hopefully got Giorgio coming over tonight, and we are going to have a few drinks, because like I explained in yesterday's video, I'm going to be back on my diet, and I think from next week or the week after. And I got hopefully my mate coming over, dropping off my CD that I'll be using for my entrance song. So keep an eye out, because I might play that entrance song in this bit when I put my technique video, or when I do my techniques on. So keep an eye out, you might hear it. And yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Like I said, not going to worry about too much more weight this week. I did weigh myself yesterday just out of curiosity after I'd done my upper body workout, and I was 94 kg. Obviously, I know that's, because I just did a workout, so I'm not expecting to be that when I weigh in tomorrow. I'm expecting to be the same weight, or if not a little bit over, because like I said, this week I really have munched out, just to make the most of it. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Cheers, bye.
Inspirational A. Road to greatness. It's time to pop up now. Take your seat. I'm just taking off some of this heat. Making something out of my life. Time to unleash the wrath. Those who said I couldn't, listen to me, and you'll see.
1, 2, 3.
Get knocked down.
1, 2, 3.
Comes to the countdown.
1, 2, 3.
Comes to shut down.
1, 2, 3.
Walk back down.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go to war.
1, 2, 3.
Don't wipe the floor. Don't watch your back, cause I'm in front, first out the door. Staying hungry is important. Check that chapter in your life. From a seedling goes a big plant. Stay far from that lifeline. If you strive to be the best you, and make your way up to top, you can stop to check the view. Keep on striving, never stop. If you test me, get silence. Got my eye on the horizon, cause I'll go big and strong, for right and wrong. Never scrapped along, underestimation. Just start your destination. Stretch up to light, and anyways up. Don't need luck, cause I don't give a fuck.
Hello people, it's Crackalakin. So this is going to be the final bit of this week's vlog. I'm going to keep it nice and short because I don't want to make it over a 20-minute video if I can help it. So this is just going to be a quick minute. Just going over today. So just literally weighed myself, and spicy, I'm still in the 97-98 range. 97, actually 87-88 range, which is, like I said, what I want to be on until I start my intense training. Which then my coach wants me to get down to 84 kilos, which it's doable. I could do that. That's no problem. So, but I am surprised I didn't put any weight on, because I did have a mash up last night. As you can probably tell from my eyes, I'm kind of feeling it. And did eat quite a lot of crap. But, it didn't, I guess from my working out the rest of the week, it kind of paid off. So, tonight, depending on how I'm feeling, I might have another rest day, or I might hit some resistance bands. Because I got a stream on my second channel as well. Make sure you check my second channel. It's in Inspirational A Gaming. So yeah, overall decent meet. Didn't really fit much martial arts into it, classes. But like I said, sometimes weeks like that, sometimes they're not. But I'll be back on it next week, because I am off Monday and Tuesday, and I'm on an early Wednesday, I believe. Oh no, not early. I finished mid shift. Yeah, I'm on a mid shift. So yeah. But yeah, I'll be back on next week. So overall, decent week. Still on track with the weight. Yeah, just hope to get more classes next week. So that's been this week. I will see you later. Cheers. Bye. And I forgot to say, hopefully we're starting PT soon as well. Cheers. Bye.